Yo, ladies and gentlemen, how are we doing? Well, welcome back to Indescribable, right here, right at you now. We are going straight into Star Trucker. That is the latest series now. Hope you all enjoy it. Do like, comment, and subscribe. Hope you enjoy the music. We're going for the all-rounder on this one. It's a balanced mix of hauling and maintenance for those wanting to test their multitasking skills. So we're going to keep that going. And here we are.
44, the big rig that just broke down in Onyx. Looks like you're leaking a whole lot of lung juice there, buddy. Might want to take a walk and patch those holes.
So what we got to do is we've got to exit the seat. Got to patch some holes that are going on outside the exterior manifold. We get in our lovely exosuit. Head on into the airlock. Of course, we have to close the airlock before we can jettison ourselves out into space. Oh, it would seem we got a couple of hull breaches out here, not too far away. We'll start with the one on the left-hand side, down by what would be the wheel arch, but it is the jet arch. Get nice and close, coming in, and we'll repair this one nice and simple. There we go, all sorted. Doesn't look too glamorous. Well done. Repair our truck for the first time. Here we go. Not too shabby. Now let's head back inside. Oh, and welcome to Atlas Prime. Back in our truck. Put the suit back. Head back down into the driver's seat. Just like a roller coaster, the bit goes down over the top.
All patched up? Good. Now, before you get back on the road, it might be wise to check your CB radio.
That's where I went. Interact with fellow truckers by using your CB radio. If you see this symbol, pick up the mic. Press RT to view a list of responses, then press either Y, X, or A to simply reply. Put the mic back once you're done to gain control of your truck.
Grab your headset and give me a holler. I'll let you know if you're coming through. That's a 10-2, partner. Loud and clear. With that done, I guess you should be on your way.
Not bad. Accelerate using the main thrusters to brake, and reverse use, right trigger and left trigger as it should be. And then use the left stick to fire maneuvering thrusters to turn the truck. Use LB and LB to roll left and right. You can switch between external viewing by pressing the up button on the D-pad.
The jump gate up ahead should get you where you need to go. Safe travels, and I'll catch you on the other side.
There we go. Not bad. We got recycled textiles as our cargo. Everything looks pretty good except for the gravitational situation that's going on. Is what it is. Oh, it put us there for us. Jump gates allow you to move between locations within the galaxy. With your truck correctly aligned, the gate will automatically power up. Once all gate lights are green, use the lever above your head to make a jump. Sounds good to me. And this is where it gets cool, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start the jump. There it is going through the jump, the first jump.
This is Galactic B calling in from the DIV. Glad to see you finally made it.
We made it.
We've already got a drop zone warmed up and waiting for you. So just head on over to the waypoint, detach your trailer in the designated area, and I'll make sure your payment gets processed ASAP.
Thank you very much, Galactic B, or GB. Let's get it lined up, nice and simple. Watch out for that guy. Whoa! So it says, drive your cargo to its designated drop zone to complete a haulage contract. The drop zone will change color to indicate the trailer is within the safe area. I mean, it looks a bit funky from the outside, but we got this. Oh. Turn off your truck's magnetic lock system to unhitch from trailers. This can be done using the magnetic lock lever inside the cab. Make sure the entire trailer comes to a stop within the highlighted green zone or you won't get paid. Damn. Which is currently what is going on. Yes, we just said that. And we missed it by a minute because we got delayed by tutorials. Yes, I am aware of this. You just said it. Let's come to a full stop. And then I believe is this one. Very nice. First haul. We got 900 XP and we got $753. Not bad. Oh, nearly level 2. Not too shabby.
Payment should already be with you.
Payment already is with me.
If you feel like spending some of that hard-earned cash, just head on over to Palmview Station. You'll find they've got supplies, a few jobs on the board, and the best home-cooked soya protein this side of Alpha Centauri.
Okay, now that you've learned the basics, we've enabled dashboard controls and core truck systems. For further information, please take the time to read the user manual located in the glove compartment. Happy trucking! Yeah! Okay, one thing I want to do first is I kind of want to have a look at some of the settings. Potentially hit. No, it's not here. So I don't know exactly where to do it from, but we should be able to have a further out point of view of the cab. It's one of those funky things. We are going to head over to the Palmview station, but we could do with having a bit of a different type of view. You see beeping at me? Well, I can beep at them if I wish. Yeah, I've got a haul of my own. Leave me be. Hope you're all enjoying this video. This is what it's all going to be about now, is Star Trucking. As the new series that is going ahead. Look at it. It looks really good. Just, it is an American truck. I know I'm swerving a little bit, but it's because I'm showing you what I'm doing. Let's just hold for a second. Hold still. Ooh. That kind of wasn't meant to go to plan. And it kind of didn't. But hell yeah. Did you check this out? The truck we're using now, Star Trucker. Not too shabby. Hang on. Hang on. Oh, I'm going through the buttons. There it is. Get a wide view on the situation. Where's it? If we turn around slightly, might get a better view. There's a good one. Maybe slightly this way. We roll a little bit. Whoa, I've got to get hold of the controls. There we go. Not bad. Not a bad looking truck, if I do say so myself. The inn. That's better. That's a good sign. Can't complain there. Looks good. This game is insane. Real graphics. You could potentially die. Oh, hang on. No, wrong buttons. Hang on. That's the zoom in. We're zooming. Generally don't know how to change the camera view inside the truck. Well, for now, that's what it is. So we can dock to space stations. Use the docking camera to align your truck with a docking bay. Maneuver close enough and the maglock system will become available. When you're in position, pull the maglock lever to lock with the target. So let's get close enough. So that is the maglock on the docking bay. What we need to do now? Well, let's spin around on the outside for a second. I've always found that it's easier to do it this way. Apparently not. My bad. We're a little bit off kilter. Okay, so let's drive forwards, go up a second, come back down, filter in the problems, reverse, roll slightly, maglock should be good. As we get closer, it should become available. Oh, come on, I'm doing this really well, actually. There it is. Pitch complete. Lock and dock. Nice. Dock with a space station. Job boards provide a list of contracts available in the local area. As you earn certification skills, the list will expand, giving you access to new job types and cargo to haul. Keep in mind the bonuses and deductions will differ between job types and harsh penalties will be issued for abandoning hauls or cancelling a job. So, what we got? We got a couple of them up and down the system. We got a special delivery from Q-Star Systems, which is 3,259. Takes about 2 jumps from expected by Sunday, February the 9th, 4:27 in the morning. Let's accept the contract. Unhitch the trailer. And let's head over to the cargo. Which is just over here.
Break for barrel, this is Red Eddie, cooking good out here. This is Barrow. Go ahead. What can I do for you, mate?
I'm looking for info on the express gates. Last I heard it was a parking lot out there.
Oh, now we're in the galaxy, you hear that? We'll clear out here as far...
Well, the conversation got struck short because of the lovely tutorial, but switch to your docking camera and approach safely. Once you're within range and aligned correctly, use the maglog lever to hitch to your trailer.
That's the eye can see.
Heard it from Dusty Bear, our own set of apple ears. Alright, you caught me. Just reading the mail here at the pit stop.
Those sheriff instincts die hard, don't they, old bear?
Now, who you calling old, Ace? You've been out here just as long as I've been. Listen to you two turkeys arguing again. You're hogging the channel.
Oh, it's just a coffee break, Eddie. Ain't no one out here with us anyway.
I'm out here.
Whoa.
Sounds like the newcomer made it across from Onyx in one piece. A fresh-faced freelancer. Well, I'll be. You got a handle, pal?
Say not yet.
Well, you'll need one if you're gonna be driving out here.
Maybe we should call you Lucky Break. You know, on account of the serendipity of our meeting. Pretty sure there's a tough break in Vexmont. Right. Break. Jake. Jay. I reckon Lucky J could work. Lucky J it is.
That's our call sign, Lucky J.
Blimey, feels like a big old jamboree with all this chatter.
Don't you have somewhere to be, Barrow?
Yeah. I got a cold drink that's gotta go. Keep the shiny side up and the greasy side down, fellas.
Will do. Mrs. Red Eddie down and gone. Big Eights, boys. Safe travels.
They're all nice people. Oh, we nearly collided then. Oh dear. Oh, not bad. Okay, that was not bad at all. So, press the select button to access the galactic map anytime. From here, you can plan delivery routes and view information about locations. So, we need to go to Medusa 6 and then all the way down to Emerald Junction using the express line. Not too shabby. Let's head over there now. But we do have to be careful as to what we get into in our path. There could be space debris. There is a lot of it in the area. We have to be careful with that kind of thing. It can cause damage to our hull. I mean, it can cause a lot of damage elsewhere, but for the time being, let's just continue on our present course, head over to Medusa 6 and then Emerald. There are speed limits in this, but for the time being, they're not really much of a thing. As far as I know. There has been an update recently in which you have to rest before you can continue on your journey, normally like an actual trucker in the UK or elsewhere in the world. Gravity's looking at 11%, we're going to have to fix that soon. Stop your truck at a suitable distance and the jump gate will power up. If you're having trouble, make sure you are facing forwards towards the gate and use the stop signs to align yourself. Remember, gates between zones and some sectors will stay inactive until you get clearance from the DIV. That might be to do with different stars, different solar systems, electrical currents, and such and such. Bit further forward. Come on, lad. Power levels seem low or exhausted for one or more of your truck systems. Be sure to replace your power cells at regular intervals to prevent system failures, job delays, and death. And they're not joking. Jump's active. Let's go! We have arrived at Medusa 6. So far we're okay on everything. The gravitational lock is heading down to 9%. Gonna be a tricky situation from here on in. What we might do now might be an idea to actually have a good look around the cabin. So let's head out of the highway for a moment. Just get into clear space and see what's going on. I mean, also look at the beauty of this game. Just look at it. That is beautiful. Come to a full stop. Let's have a little look around. So we have cleaning supplies, no good to us. Workwear carton, no use to us. Same but behind. Craft supplies, no use to us. The power cells, very interesting. We've got a few UCCs. They do come in handy. Alright. Let's open this up. There's another UCC. That seems like a good place to put a couple of others. Line them all up. That's alright for the time being. They're now in an enclosed space. Oh, we do have an air filter. Not too shabby. What we will do is going to put this in there. And that in there. Power cells. We need what we can get. Got a bit of fuel in case we get stranded. Fair enough. In the meantime, what we need to do, open up the stairs. I played the beta before this came out, so I knew where the gravitational lock is. So it's not doing too well on 5%. To make sure we don't short circuit, we need to turn off the gravity compensator, which means we are now free falling. It looks like your gravity compensator is offline. Movement around your cab will be impacted and damage is likely to occur to poorly stowed items. The system can be found under the lower stairs and requires both power and a working UCC to stay active. What we can do is we can take out the old power cell. We can say goodbye to that. In here is a fresh new one. This is the more powerful one. Up to, well, currently it says 150 out of 200. The other ones do 100. When we head back round, let's turn this on with the gravity compensator. There you go. That's all good. What we're going to do is just going to put this in here so it doesn't get damaged any further, because we can sell that later on. But in the meantime, things aren't doing too shabby. Let's put a couple of things on the shelf. Make it look neat and tidy. Oh, it fell. My bad. There we go. And let's put you there as well. You've got the air filter and the power cells. You've got the UCCs. There we go. They're shoved in the corner. Not doing too bad there. We can sell these items as well. That's why they're here. The fuel is a good one to keep, because you never know. The bed has become available recently through an update, and we'll see what happens with that. Very nice. Let's continue on our journey, shall we? Need to head down to Emerald Junction, which is just below us. There could be debris in our path, so we just need to be a little bit careful. So far, so good. Let's head into the runway for the express gate to Emerald Junction. Express gates do cost a toll, but they are a much quicker way of getting around the solar system. Doesn't matter what orientation our cargo is to ourselves. Alignment is slightly off. Not anymore. There she goes. And there we go. We're at Emerald Junction. The drop zone is off to the right. Let's head there now. Now and again in this game you will have to drop in for a weight examination, see if you've picked up any unfortunate stowaways or if you've got some cargo that should not be there. Meanwhile, you'll normally be just transferring from place to place, dropping off cargo and earning money. You've got some skills in which you can learn. They will come later when you level up. Whole load of stuff to go through on that front. There are also missions to go through to do with all the people that have been talking to us in the past. We've got the Bear, we've got Big Red, we've also got Barrow. They're people who are going to give us missions over time, over the course of this game. So do like, comment and subscribe, and I do hope you enjoy what is going on. It's a fun little thing. Mexican Robbery, my partner in crime with YouTube, has been doing YouTube for quite a while. He's been doing stuff such as Euro Truck and I think an American Truck as well. American Truck simulators. This is next on the list of the sort of thing that we can do. Right, let's detach. $3,799 and 500 XP. Yes, please. Level 2. Or rank 2. And we can spend a skill point. So at the moment, the ones that are currently available to us are Fragile Loads. Unlocks jobs with Fragile Loads is the 10% XP for delivering and a 10% cash for delivering. Or we can unlock just-in-time jobs. Unlocks jobs with a shortened delivery windows. 10% XP for delivering these. And an extra 10% cash for delivering. I'm going to do the Fragile Loads for the time being because just-in-time deliveries are a bit of a pain. There we go. Skill point done. Hell yeah.
Hey, Lucky J. Nice job getting your Fragile Loads permit. Now that you're cleared to haul breakables, I got a job I think you can handle. Swing by New Liberty Terminal over in Atlas Prime if you're interested.
That does sound like a plan. We will do that in the next episode. And now, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. This has been Star Trucker with yours truly, Indescribable. We'll head back towards Medusa 6 and then Atlas Prime so we can go over some Fragile Loads through the new license that we've just got. Thank you very much for watching. Hope you enjoyed it as an intro to Star Trucker. And as always, Indescribable signing off. Ciao for now.